Okay, we're not a full squad because I never equipped it, I suppose, but we will leave it at that for now. And hopefully this all goes well and nobody dies horribly. Ooh, and the alien is Aquatoid with a very large gun. Got him. Gaston, gosh, I forgot which Gaston is which. We have too many. Okay, yeah, you're the good one. You just hang on for now. Or hang out. Lots of movement, lots of doors, as usual. Looks like we didn't have a corner again, but we are near one. This is a lot of alien killing. It's a whole lot of alien killing. Well, slowly work our way around, same way as last time. Find the sub, clear the area around it, and then head in slowly. Although this time I don't think we'll have the luxury of killing a couple with grenades from outside. But now that I have a ballpark number of how many aliens may be here, that certainly helps. 14 was the number last time. And this is again another touched down sub, so it should be full of aliens and loot. Many goodies will be acquired. It's nice having fairly accurate people on my team. Aim shots are quite nice. It's nice being able to say, oh look, an alien, let's kill it, and not have to cross our fingers every time. I'm noticing I'm doing less and less of auto shots and more of just guaranteed aimed shot kills. It's always the way to do it, but the trick is having a gun that's strong enough to kill them in one hit, which is, in some cases, a lot easier said than done. The Gauss rifles don't even necessarily kill everything in one hit, but they do a fairly good job. Reserve for snapshot. Oh, right, you have just too little. Dora. Kneel. Fire. And miss horribly. Virgil. You might be going unconscious, sir. Ooh. Trying. Unconscious aquanauts are not considered dead unless we fail the mission. Oh my gosh. Is that everybody? No, but I don't think you've got line of fire. Yeah, okay, no you don't. Alright, well, you're probably unconscious. Oh. Ouch. Not a direct hit though, so she might be waking up soon. Alien, you missed. Luckily, I, Virgil Hand, never miss. It's alright. I prefer No Name to be unconscious rather than Virgil Hand. Virgil Hand is actually doing quite well for himself as of late. He's netted himself a good few kills. I think he got 3 last time? 2? I don't know how many died in that explosion. I know the final explosion 3 died, but that wasn't his doing. He was the one outside of the ship throwing them up, and I think he got... it was probably just 1, I don't know. I just heard screaming and there were corpses. It's hard telling. Get a few more soldiers out on the field. More door noise. Quite a bit of silence before the door noise, though. There could be more aliens outside of the ship. Like this one. I think this is a research vessel of some sort. There's a lot of aquanauts or aquatoids with the stun launchers rather than the more aggressive explosive weapons or even sonic cannons. So that's always something to hope for. Perhaps we will not lose any soldiers per se. Unconscious ones are pretty much out for this mission. They do have a slight chance of waking up on their own after many turns, but medkits speed up the process so much. We'd have to be going for a lot of turns. I think everybody's moved. Yep, we're good. Virgil Conway. Virgil's a good name so far. Hopefully you're good as well. A little bit of noise before the doors still. Could be looking at maybe 1 or 2 aliens outside. There we go, there's one of them. Virgil Hand, not as accurate as normal. Gets taken, oh my gosh, almost taken down by reaction fire. That was insanely close. I am incredibly impressed with your ability to take a shock launcher in the face and not fall. That is a feat in which I'm sure I cannot do. Ah, man. Gudrun Steinbach got your back. It's twice. Twice. Count it. You owe this person a beer or two. That is a nasty weapon. That one will kill you, Virgil. Ha 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 ha. Run. Running around a corner will not necessarily help. Tracy Harrison. A whole lot is riding on you hitting this alien. Amazing. Amazing. I love these rookies. I think we might have a base raid squad in the making here. This is going pretty friggin' well so far. A lot of it also has to do with Gauss rifles being a fairly accurate weapon at heart. It's difficult to beat their accuracy. The sonic cannons, I think, are the only more accurate weapon. Aside from the disruptor pulse launcher, that doesn't quite count. That is a little cheating as far as accuracy goes. It's pretty much as accurate as you want it to be. I think I've only missed a rocket like once or twice. It just kind of slipped away. Virgil Hand is quite lightheaded there. That's why his health bar is white, gray, whatever color you want to call that. Let's continue heading our way south. Clear out any aliens that are in the way before entering the sub. Typical procedure. Not as much door noise that time. I think they're getting a little worried. A lot of their soldiers are dying. Don't really blame them. We are doing quite well so far. I'm thoroughly pleased. Do we have any deaths yet? I don't think anybody's died yet. I don't really want to jinx it, so knock on wood. Virgil Conway. Turn back around, Virgil Hand. Enemy sub that way. Nice thing about this, the way I've got it set up right now, is we're kind of fanning out. Everybody's within view of each other, minus the hills. Everybody can usually prime a grenade and throw it, kind of leapfrog it. Like, you know, you could prime it and throw it, you pick it up, throw it down to you, then you can throw it to him and throw it at the door. It's a nice way of moving equipment around as well. Any perhaps spare ammo, or in this case gun, that happens to lay on the sub still, we can easily move from A to B. I quite like the fan procedure. Alternatively, you can have people move up and have one really accurate person with a nice vantage point just pretty much hang out and shoot anything that anybody sees, since your Aquanaut doing the shooting doesn't necessarily need to know where the alien is, just somebody needs to know. They'll kind of be a spotter, and then anybody can shoot, assuming they have a line of sight. Which is why blind grenade throwing sometimes isn't that blind. As long as somebody knows there's an alien over there, throwing a grenade from somebody from the other side of the Triton typically works just fine. You have no armor, Virgil. Yeah, just a little bit of door. Nothing, nothing too major. Your reactions are 40. I'm not gonna have you go in. You're gonna stay outside, sir. It's hoping for like upper 50s or 60 for reaction. Looks pretty clear so far. Just saying. Work our way to the sub now. Virgil just clearing out this corner along with you. Yeah, I think we're good here. Got another Virgil. Just head to the enemy sub there. As well as you and you. More door noise. There should be, what, 5 aliens left? Something like that. I haven't been being a good player and counting the corpses as I kill them. I just know we've gotten several. But we look pretty clear. Virgil Hand, I probably should send him back to the sub since he's feeling a little icky. He's not in the greatest shape ever. Still clear there. I believe I got 2 soldiers wrapping in from up here. Yes, they're traveling through this thick, muddy crap, which really drains the time units. Really prevents them from moving very far at all. Got the one unconscious person back there still. They'll wake up someday. Alternatively, we beat the mission and they'll wake up, I think immediately. I don't think they have any rehab time, if you will, or hospitalization or healing time if they were just knocked unconscious. If they actually took a bullet or something and were bleeding, then they would be hospitalized generally for about a month is how long it takes, which is why I kind of like the month idea for creating clones of named players. Just run there. Let's get there. So far, so good. I can see it going to hell here real fast, but at least we're on pretty much just door noise now. So I think we're down to the last few, and I think they're just upstairs here. Virgil, head there, whichever way you think is faster. I have no idea where you are. There you are. Finally got out of the mud. Working your way down. Weapon's kind of heavy. It's weighing some of these soldiers down a lot. They're going to run out of stamina here in a few turns. Preventing them from moving or shooting or doing anything. Stuff costs time units. It also costs energy, though. And if you're carrying a bunch of really heavy stuff, your energy's not 100%, and if it's really heavy, time units aren't 100% either. Okay, there's one guy up there. Good to know. Tracy Harrison, I don't believe you have done anything of crazy significance, so we will get ready to use you for silly acts. General suicidery. And the explosion and your scream will mark our cue to head in. Unfortunately, this is the best way that I know to do it with our current equipment, is sending a rookie who hasn't really done anything up to their death with a grenade. Thereby pretty much signaling when to go in, clearing out the area, giving us a little bit of smoke. Just creating pretty much chaos for the aliens. There is that guy just patrolling around up there. Could be 2 of them. It's hard telling. Tracy sees him. Knocks him out. Head back down. There, I didn't want you to go up. Phooey. Well, guys. Just about time to head up. Accidentally told her to move on rather than move back. There you go, all the rookies up front. Trained soldier, hide out in the back. Yeah, we'll just do that. Don't die! You died. Nice reaction fire. Explosion killed a couple. There's you. Aim shot, I suppose. And knocked him out again. Gah. Hello. How are you? Alright. That's a couple of them down. Renee. This chump is in the way. Just hang on for now. Get down. And you get down as well. There we are. They're both there, kneeling, doing their thing. Just in case something happens by the door. Virgil hand. Getting a little more awake. Send you back to the ship, though. I don't really want to risk you dying. You're doing so well so far. No sarcasm there at all. He is doing very well. I did think there was an alien back here. I'm glad I looked. Glad I didn't just assume. It is dead now. And there are not two aliens. You guys can now head up. Get in positions near these doors. This is a very delicate breach here that I'm attempting, really. There's quite a few points in which it could go horribly wrong during their turn, but I think we're doing okay. We don't really have enough time minutes for reaction fire if somebody comes through the doors, but it looks like they're just going to hang out inside for the time being. Now, we do have that guy with a massive gun. I don't believe he does reaction fire with it, though. We'll find out real quickly. Nothing. Okay. Good. Glad to hear it. Go back into free movement. Do you have a line of fire on him? You do? You hit. I love your accuracy. 70 firing accuracy. Oh my gosh, Deborah, you are going to be something pretty special someday. Just saying now. Just letting you know now. Keep that name in mind, because I know I'm going to forget it. This dude is a technician, unconscious technician as well. Let's prevent him from doing anything horrible. I think this guy's unconscious as well. But I don't think... Maybe he died in the blast. Shoot him. He woke up. I'm glad I took his weapon. There's a whole lot of aliens here now. So, kill him. And finish him off. Glad I took his weapons. That would have been horrible. Deborah, make sure this one... Okay, he did die in the blast. I'm pretty sure he was. I wasn't 100% though. Never hurts to double check. There we go, and we'll breach these doors in a moment here. Get Renee out. Deborah, head on over and help this guy out. This dude is trapped in the corner killing many aliens. There is one there. Take him out. Nicely done. And looks clear. And appears to be clear. Alright, now we head upstairs. Another risky transition time here where something could go horribly wrong. Stairs are always tricky. They got the height advantage on you. Yeah, we're definitely almost done though. That was a really fast alien activity turn. Oh, we see him. He is right there. Okay. Ah, yeah. Because I didn't want to risk another miss and reaction fire from that alien. I don't need to encourage them to shoot me more. That was the last one. I was hoping it was. Oh my gosh. XComUtil operatives killed one. I don't know who that was. I don't think that unconscious person ended up dying, but maybe during the auto recovery I did consider them dead, so maybe in the future I should bring them back to the sub after they go unconscious, but one live alien that's not the technician, that was the one that we shot through the doorway. I don't know what it was. 14 aliens still? Well, 15 actually. Pretty flippin' good though, almost 500 more rating. Pretty fantastic. I would love to send you out just to take out that crash sub, but it's just gonna have to hang out there for a little while longer, at least until tomorrow. There we are. Just really quickly here, equip the Triton. It's I think we got some more armor. Yes, we do. Go one person without armor. I think they'll be okay though. Couple heavy Gauss, no ammo though. Great, now there's no storage space, so we're just carrying them around for no reason. That is a good indication though that we should build another general stores. We'll throw it there. Sell some stuff as well. Don't quite need that many extra rifles. I made them to sell anyway. The clips I'll hang on to, they're small. Magna Blast grenades, I don't think we need those anymore. We're doing quite well, thank you. Keep 28, 2 squads worth. Sonic cannons, tons of those. Sell off a couple rifles and their ammo. Keep one for research. Disruptor pulse launchers. Now, while I would love to have a Triton full of people with disruptor pulse launchers, I really don't need that. 1 or 2 people with a lot of ammo is just fine, so I'll just hang on to 4 launchers and sell the rest. Thermal shock launchers are always nice because they're lightweight, they're a nice sidearm. Usually keep one of those on your belt, I think they fit, or backpack worst case. Just for those situations in which, oh dear, we have lobstermen. Or apparently to soft. Man, I didn't realize they were so sturdy. Alright, oh, that's a nice 2 million there. Manufacturer is still working on the heavy gauze. Research is working on the clips. It's going very well. Speaking of going very well this month, huh? Can't believe it so far. This is unreal. Begin this medium ship that we shot down. This will be the 3rd medium ship this month.